billsavings.com. In today's society, newlyweds can face many financial challenges, particularly if each spouse brings his or her own personal financial issues to the marriage. The important thing to remember is you are in it together and must now work as a team to provide solutions to any financial hardships. Here are some ways to make the conversations and decisions a little easier. The first step you can do is to decide whether you should keep separate accounts or have a joint account. Whatever your decision is, agreeing on this first will be a good start toward figuring out how the rest of the financial decisions will go. Sometimes both types of accounts can be a good decision, since a joint account can be for family expenses like the rent, utilities, and groceries, and an individual account for both spouses will facilitate personal spending. While this will help simplify things, you both must commit to not being careless in your personal accounts. Expecting your spouse to help you out with your personal account because you ran out of money obviously can cause problems for your marriage as well as for your joint financial account. The second piece of advice is to sit down and plan a budget together. Even if you had a budget of your own in the past, you should start from scratch, as your spouse will be adding his or her own various financial responsibilities and debts. Two separate individual budgets will be quite different than the one you put together. If you both make a conscious effort to determine and agree upon the specifics of your budget, there should be no confusion, and any future expenditures should be easier to agree upon. Thirdly, use technology to help your financial planning. Setting up automatic payment methods for credit cards and utilities simplify bill paying and is a way to avoid late payments. Continue to monitor paper bills to ensure you don't pay less than the minimum if you carry balances from month to month. Get your paychecks deposited directly into your checking account. Also, set up your account so that some of your paycheck goes automatically into your savings account. This is a terrific, easy way to ensure that you are both saving for your future. Now that you're married, you will also need to make important decisions about insurance and estate planning. If both of you work, decide which employer's health plan is better. Getting married is a time when you can change your health insurance plan without having to wait for open enrollment periods. This time is also a good way to think about life insurance. Getting married means you are now a team, and if children come into the picture, you need to plan in case something should happen to either one of you. Losing a loved one is a terrible thing to happen, but can be a little less traumatic if the right steps are taken so either you or your spouse has extra help. One final tip is making sure you both remain open and talk about your personal finances. Some couples can find this to be difficult, but this is such a vital piece of advice, and avoiding talking about money can lead to financial and marital problems in the future. Be honest about your financial past and what your situation is now. Knowing each other's financial information will help set proper savings and spending goals, so there is no confusion. These choices will pave the way for future financial decisions you make together, such as purchasing a home, budgeting for retirement, and funding your child's education. I'm Jen for billsavings.com.